Welcome to Dr. Bill's China, and today I'd like to talk about Xiamen's first cheeseless cheeseburgers. Even though I do love Chinese food, when we moved to Xiamen in 1988 and got homesick, we missed American food, especially good quality cheeseburgers. I don't mean fast food burgers, but quality burgers with quality meat, home-baked bread, fresh tomatoes, crisp lettuce, and quality cheese, not the plastic cheese we get on fast food meals. Back in 1988, we even missed things like ice water. Chinese drank hot water, so Xiamen's entire foreign community was relieved when a new Philippine hotel on the other side of the island advertised that it proudly served ice water. I pedaled us across the island on our three-wheeler several times just to drink the ice water. But even more exciting than ice water was the Xiamen Overseas Hotel's advertisement that they had the island's first cheeseburgers. Wow. My mouth watered enough to irrigate the street-side mango trees as I pedaled my wife and two sons to the hotel. But imagine our surprise to see the meat was as small as my thumb. The bread was like a small dinner roll, and the so-called cheeseburger had no cheese. I said, "Waiter, there's no cheese on this cheeseburger." He said, "Yes, it does not have cheese. Cheeseburger is just the name." I said, "You cannot have a cheeseburger without cheese." He said, "Why not? A hamburger does not have ham." I was speechless. Before I could reply, he said, "Wait." He waltzed out of the room and returned 10 minutes later wearing a triumphant grin. He plopped a tiny green can of Parmesan grated cheese on the table and said, "Here, cheese," and left the room. By the time Xiamen's first McDonald's finally opened, we no longer craved burgers, but we had fun watching Chinese eat them. Several used drinking straws as chopsticks, but they of course bent, and in the end they had to use their fingers like us barbarians. But I was shocked when several Chinese ordered cheeseburgers and then threw away the cheese. I finally asked one Chinese, "If you don't like cheese, why order cheeseburgers and throw away the cheese? The plain burger without cheese is cheaper." He said, "Yes, but I see foreigners order cheeseburgers, so I want to try what they eat." Had no reply to that either. Today, Xiamen has every fast food you can think of and cuisines from all over the world, and Chinese chefs make gourmet burgers that are worlds apart from fast food fare. It's hard to believe that only 35 years ago, I pedaled a three-wheel pedicab for 3 hours round trip so we could drink ice water.